Texas. We call it ReaperLand.
Internet.
I think so. I just pushed the buttons, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
what happened.
Well, I think you pressed the buttons, played the intro. We only heard the intro, and then now I think we're live, maybe? Wendy, let us know in chat. I'm not sure. John is back. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. You can see me.
Yeah, he tried to wrangle that container, but it just kind of dragged he and his car down the road.
My car's too small. I can't chase it. The trains are too fast. I got a funny story about that video as well from last night. Hey, everyone.
What is the episode, Michael? 57?
59?
59?
I think it's 59. I think. Well, Collins will look it up. He takes some time to look it up. But hey, guys, welcome. It's Friday. Justin is not here today because...
And why?
I think I heard a little rumor that he might be pregnant.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Yeah, so on Monday when Justin gets back, everybody needs to say congratulations. What are you going to name it?
Remember, David or Davina is a good choice.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was thinking of some kind of tax joke.
QBI? Call your kid QBI?
That's his initials. Hey, everyone. Yeah, so we have Collins. We have Collins in the studio today, so he's running everything.
So there is no little thingy for Justin out here.
Yeah.
Episode
57.
57.
You're right.
There we go. It's episode 57. Well, it's Feel Good Friday.
It is Feel Good Friday. We can barely hear John, Shadow Spawn, the assassin said.
What's the John problem?
Yeah, how is this now? Maybe it's because I was far away.
Yeah.
This thing has a little bubble around it. I got to talk right into it. I sound loud to me, but
Yeah, you sound fine to me. I don't know.
let us know. Collins will maybe adjust. I hear John Fine, Madman says.
If you want me to break it, I'm happy to mess with the numbers.
Still low, he says. I hear Dave Fine. Weird.
It's a good thing you hear me fine.
Durham, Texas. Oh, Durham.
Durham, Texas.
Durham, Texas. Howdy, all coffee brewing. Nice. Coffee.
Yes, Steve. John is alive.
I'm alive.
But you missed it earlier. He was talking about how he roped the container on the train, but then the train was dragging he and his car. So
Turn up John's mic. Dave is louder, someone says. As well, somebody else. I'll just try to talk a little bit loud so you guys can hear me. But
hey, Jedi Jared.
Hey, Jedi. I've been talking to Jedi. He's kind of helped me with a bunch of the puzzle stuff for RVE. And he's been helping me with some of the puzzle stuff for ReaperCon 2021.
All right.
So, some news on that. I actually have a meeting after the show today. I got approval from Cindy that I can take some of the employees and have a meeting right after ReaperLand on Fridays, because a lot of the employees are going to be helping with the scavenger hunt.
Oh.
There's been this thing going on around the factory with a few of the employees where they're doing some kind of ARG kind of a game where they're like hiding like treasure chests and ducks. And,
ARG?
alternate reality game. So there's like a story going on where they're like, they have to find the false princess and there's a warlord and I don't know.
I'm just telling you now, my office is booby trapped when I'm not there. So.
Yeah. And so they're playing this kind of cool, fun game with a bunch of riddles and puzzles. So it just worked out perfectly that I was working on the scavenger hunt for ReaperCon, and I was like, "Do you guys want to be involved?" And so I got approval. I had to get approval from Cindy to have a meeting. And so we have an hour after this show, and I'm super excited. So,
Is that a liner in the cup?
Actually, it is. Speaking of ReaperCon, it's one of the ReaperCon cups.
Oh, there you go.
The Mayor Salute cup. It's my faction, or not my faction. It's my favorite faction, the faction that I choose to align with for ReaperCon. And so I put it inside my mug.
Oh, there you go.
Just to be funny. But yeah.
I thought it was a sippy cup lid.
And I see green users are in the house. Hey, Bob and Julie.
Hey,
How's
Bob
Arizona?
Arizona, that's a hot one. Hot. Hell Runners, Clavicus says.
For the win.
Hell Runners.
Storm Chasers. Then there's always the
Hell's Auditors.
Hell's Auditors. Hell yeah.
No, the scavenger hunt is going to be very fun. I'm super excited for it. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into it, so I think it's going to be a blast for ReaperCon.
And do
2021.
they get anything?
You'll have to find out.
Oh,
That's the whole point.
Oh,
Hey, Corporea. Happy Friday.
yeah.
It's Feel Good Friday here in ReaperLand, as you can tell by the music.
Yeah, because this music just makes you feel good.
Sleepy. Valandar, which one? The one that reminds us when the show is live? I'll check it after this.
Mm.
What was it saying? Oh, Feel Good Friday. We match
Yes.
all gifted subs today. So today's the day. If you want to gift some subs, every
Mhm.
Friday is the day. Because we match them up to a little minimum of 25.
Durham, Texas wants an overview of the scavenger hunt.
Ooh, I don't know.
Putting the pressure on.
I don't know if I can do that just yet. I don't want to give away too much about it because it's meant to be experienced and have fun at the convention. So I don't want to give away too much because it's a lot of puzzles. It's a lot of lore. It's a lot of things that you got to do, like solving puzzles and things like that. So it's kind of hard. As we get closer, I'll probably reveal a little bit more.
Yeah.
But no puzzles, no actual puzzles or anything like that.
And Jedi Jared's back to lurking. Don't worry, we'll wake you up when it's marble time.
Yeah, we'll wake you up, Jedi. So yeah, we're matching all gifted subs today. We'll just go ahead and start off with Quindy gave me this word, the word of the week. You know how we
Yes.
just started doing this word of the week thing.
Yeah, just suddenly, yes.
This week, she asked if I could do drip. So
Drip.
Yeah,
DRIP.
drip. Yes.
Drip.
So all the kids are using it these days.
You mean a person who's really kind of boring, who's kind of slow, not fun?
No.
No?
It's like a drip. It's like let me give an example. Like if I'm wearing a really nice watch
Mm-hmm.
or a necklace,
Yeah.
that's my drip. It's like
Oh.
it's like your aesthetic, like your accessories. You're wearing a nice fanny pack or you're dressed really nice. Oh, he has nice drip.
Oh. Yeah, what happened to bling?
It's like bling. Yeah.
What happened to bling?
Yeah.
Bling's gone?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Dave's definition is the original drip.
Drip, yeah. Well, again, I'm the old fart
Yeah.
in the room, So
Yes.
yeah. Because back in our days, don't be a drip,
Drip.
kind of thing.
Yeah, like you're dripping in gold. Is kind of the thing. Like
Oh.
you're dripping. Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got a word from you from the 1940s.
Uh-oh.
Hipster.
Oh, yeah, hipster. Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Like for us, the way that I know it is like Denton. Denton is very hipster. It's like you go to coffee shops and you listen to slam poetry or like hipster. Like you listen to music that
Yeah.
not everybody listens to.
Yeah. So
Kind of a
it still must be going. Someone who is very tuned in to popular culture and current trends.
Oh.
You would be a hipster in the
Hipster.
1940s.
Is that it's clued into hit music? Like hit stuff? The stuff that's popular?
No, just popular culture.
Oh. Huh. Because I think of hipster like you knew something before everybody else. Like, I knew that band before they blew up.
Yeah,
You know?
chainsaw. Trendsetter. Kildor. I was reading Kildor at the same time. I have a beard but can't run it. Chainsaw. Okay. I guess I missed that one.
Music like Morgoth makes me a hipster. Someone in the know, the cool kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone is, caught up on current time. See, so you're a 1940s
see.
hipster.
Yeah. Steve Skellerman, they know what is hip.
Yeah.
That is hipster. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like if you're listening to like what's really popular right now. Is there any band that's really popular?
Post
Mhm.
Malone.
Post Malone, I listened to him before he was Post Malone. I listened to him when his name was Austin and he played guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hipster, yeah.
Going to address the rise of 3D printing. We have some 3D printers.
Oh,
The Mac Attack.
I think they're referring to so this is a good question, Mac Attack. We hear it all the time, we get asked all the time about what is Reaper going to do because of all these 3D printing like Patreons and other companies switching to, offering STLs and things like that. We have talked about it, but it's mainly the support aspect of it. Since all the 3D printers are not universally
Uniform.
supported or
Right.
uniform, some are FDA printers, some are filament printers, some are resin printers. So it all comes down to we don't we're not a support for that.
Right.
So,
We
like, if
don't have
something goes wrong-
24/7 support. You buy an STL from us, and then all of a sudden it's not working on your printer. Who are you going to call? You're not going to call the printer. You're going to call us going, hey, your file doesn't work on my
Yeah.
printer.
And
And,
a lot
you
of
know-
those software, a lot of those printers use different pieces of software.
Software.
So you have to know all
Yeah.
the software for all the printers.
So and then it's on user error at that moment.
Right.
And then
So
there's
we need it more standardized. Kind of like,
Yeah.
what is a USB? Well, there's a standard format to that. You buy any thumb drive, it's all set, ready to go. You know.
and it comes down to also the reproduction of it, the producing of it. You know, like if one person buys one, they can print like 10. You know, how do you limit it? Things like that. You know, right now it's just not in our production pipeline for something like that at the moment. But it is always a topic of discussion that kind of pops up every now and then. Yeah. So a lot of people I know that I have a 3D printer and I use it, but I still buy miniatures. Like I bought a big Minotaur the other
There's
day.
Small 7. He was the one cheering Ron on last night.
Smoth. Hey, Smoth.
By the way, they're both pumped for that. In fact, I saw on the calendar out in the factory where Lauren had written on there, Ron versus Lauren on the calendar.
I
So,
think it's also cool just to have Lauren on. Even without the big battle of the knowledge of the minds.
well, I'd like to get at least all the employees on here one time or another. You know,
Coming through.
yeah. And if they can come up with their own segment, I'm all for that too.
I have 4 3D printers. When is my Bones 5 box coming? Damn good child. Well, welcome. This isn't ReaperLand anymore. Welcome to Container Watch.
Container, yeah.
I have a meme about that later.
Yeah, I know. It is such a whip because every day it's like I said, we got notice. Hey, your containers arrived. Hey,
Yeah.
our containers are. Oh, it arrived in Los Angeles.
Los
Great.
Oh, it went through customs. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That means it's on its way.
No,
really.
not with the current trucking.
Yeah.
So
It's sitting in a train yard or sitting in a lot.
it's
waiting
still
for a
sitting in
truck.
customs. The way it works is even though it's made in it's made it to the United States. It has not cleared U.S. customs yet, and you can actually elect to have it say clear customs in Dallas. Otherwise, if you clear it in Los Angeles, you're now responsible for the freight to get it to Dallas versus if you say, well, no, I want it to clear customs in Dallas. Well, then they'll transport it to Dallas and clear it there for you. So all you have to do is just pick it up in Dallas.
Yeah, but I mean that's good news. Container Watch. Yeah, that's good news. I mean, we're expecting pretty soon. So I know last night
Soon TM.
soon, like really soon. I know last night you guys were looking at pictures of Courtney setting up the area. It looks exciting. Like this is the most prepared I think we've ever been for shipping, fulfilling a Kickstarter.
That's what you need to get. You need to trade in your smart car, like Small 7 says, and get a Humvee.
Oh yeah,
Well, they don't make half tracks anymore, but you can get a Humvee.
a Hummer. Yeah.
Well, not a Hummer, a Humvee.
Oh,
Humvee is the military grade of the Hummer. You know.
there you go. Yeah. What's my gas mileage look like on that?
Can confirm it's gallons to the mile.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
One
Being
gallon.
a veteran.
I will tell you this: you can't do it wrong. It'll run no matter what you do.
Get a used school bus. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make a schoolie. That's what those are called, schoolies. People who make tiny homes, or they buy buses and renovate the inside to build it into a tiny home. Those are called schoolies.
Oh.
Somebody said something.
Hey, there's Cybestorm. I haven't seen him forever.
Oh, somebody asked about the UK stuff. I think there will be a Kickstarter update today. Maybe Ron is putting something in there, but I know that there's 2 containers on the way.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know where they are in that. I don't know if one's still in the water, one has arrived, or they're both on the water.
I think we were joking last night that maybe the Queen could kiss it or something. I don't know.
Maybe we're waiting for the Queen to come down and bless it.
Bless it. That's
Yeah.
it. Not kiss it. Bless it. She doesn't kiss anything. She just blesses.
But it'll be there before you know it. I heard Australia last night is starting soon. They're going to
Are
be
they?
starting in like the next week or so, right?
All right.
That's what Ron said last night.
I don't know. Ron says a lot of things.
Yeah.
I just tune it out.
I would look for the Kickstarter update today. Don't listen to me for any official updates.
Yeah.
But yeah, should be. I think Ron's writing it right now as we speak.
Well, we can always text him and find out.
Hey Ron, let me call him.
We're
Hey,
live.
Ron,
Yeah.
you're on the show.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that at the end.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, so I have the ReaperCon meeting today with scavenger hunt meeting. I'm really excited with a bunch of the employees here in the factory. And today is Friday, Food Truck Friday. Remember last week I was talking about Food
your
Truck
neighborhood.
Friday?
Yeah.
Well, it got rained out on Friday because of the rain.
Okay.
So I couldn't go to our first Food Truck Friday.
Was it canceled?
It was canceled.
So there was no. Yeah.
So tonight is my first Food Truck Friday.
Yeah.
And the food truck that is going to be there tonight is Geppetto's Pizzeria.
Oh.
It's a pizza food truck. They make like specialized pan pizza, like personal pan pizzas.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've heard they have like macaroni and cheese pizza and like weird things like that.
Oh.
Not just like regular pepperoni.
Well, snap some pictures for me.
I will. And there's always a dessert truck. And tonight's dessert truck is like a popsicle. It's like a popsicle truck. So
Oh.
I'm really excited.
Pretty cool.
I sound like a suburbanite.
This is the first time I've ever actually heard of these food truck nights
truck
in a
Fridays.
neighborhood.
Yeah. We joined the Facebook page for our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And so, a lot of people like, hey, this dog is loose on this
Yes.
street.
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
hey, I have these boxes. Anybody want these boxes? It's that kind of like neighborhood stuff.
Is that a part of your HOA dues?
No, it's not. But the Food Truck Fridays
Is that how you found out about it? It was on the
people post about it, and a lot of people go in the neighborhood. It's like a good like little mixer.
All they
Is
ever
that what
do,
you call it?
Yeah. All they ever do is bitch in my neighborhood. They
Yeah,
never-
same. I mean, it's really funny. It's really funny to all that stuff that's on there, like some weird stuff. But it's kind of nice to have.
I only join it because, like you, if the dogs, I'm notorious for stopping and helping get a dog and get it home. So,
I see a lot of people say like, oh, so and so happened in front of my house last night, and then somebody will share a picture of their security camera.
Mhm.
Like, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Like if they're looking for something, people will share all their security camera footage to kind of like help people out. There's like 4 neighbor houses in my neighborhood. Shadow Spawn said. There's a lot. There's a lot in mine. So yeah, that's kind of all the updates I have.
welcome
today
to
for
the
me.
chat room. What
Welcome to the
happened there?
chat. Oh yeah,
I don't-
what happened?
I don't know.
Collins, do you know?
Collins?
Are we there? It looked like maybe we hiccuped a little bit, but yeah, we're moving. No food trucks yet, though. Yeah, I wonder if somebody has to set that up. I'm not sure, but I'm sure if I called a food truck and said, "Hey, you'll get like at least 100 people if you want to come out every Friday," they'll be like, "Oh yeah." Especially it's in a big park.
Well,
so-
yeah, especially if you can get the whole neighborhood to go, because
Mhm.
it's a good way to have a block party.
Mhm.
Get to
Like
know
a
your
picnic.
neighbors.
What?
Someone bringing ice cream?
No.
They have a
dessert
popsicle.
trucks. Yeah, they have dessert trucks there. Plus, I have ice cream in my house. Yeah. All right, you want to start looking at pictures? Old Collins?
Do you?
Yeah. Just let me know which one you start with. So, because I have them in order.
I'm gonna start with the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Go with the first. Always go with the first. My advice for you too on this Friday.
Go with the first. Oh, that's not the first one.
The container watch.
Container watch. That's where I got this from. There you go.
Holy crap.
This is KCB. This is 77302. It's a female paladin sculpted by Bobby Jackson. People in this post were talking about how they really loved this sculpted base with the skull or with the the statuesque kind of statue head that she's standing on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the female paladin. 77302.
She's got to be pretty strong to wield that size of a sword. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
It's also as tall. It's taller than she is.
We're in Texas, Duramax. Since we're all, that makes you a neighbor since you're in Texas.
Yeah, you're in Durham. Maybe I bet.
Could be.
I'm assuming.
I don't even know where Durham is though. I'll have to look that up.
But this is from KCB. Did this one? I like the true metallic gold. The face is really good too. You can kind of see the white of the eye there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a lot of people were talking about the base on this one. They were like, "Oh, Reaper needs to do more stylized bases."
Bobby did some other ones that have really good bases.
Mhm.
There's some night.
There's that big knight with the big huge hammer from Bones 4.
Oh, he's Dallas Fort Worth.
Hey, Durham, have you ever taken a tour? Oh, speaking of tour, did you get my email? I sent you an email the other day, Monday, I think.
Oh, that's the one I ignored?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm just addressing you on camera, so you can't lie to me.
Put him on the spot.
That's what I do. Little inside secret here. I do that to streamers all the time. So like, for instance, I'm going to use Zambies as an example. So if I messaged or sent an email to Zambies like a week ago, I'll go into her Twitch stream and I'll say, "Hey Zambies, did you ever get my email?" And then since she's live, she'll be like, "Oh, I just forgot, or I got busy." You know, it just kind of puts people on the spot. So I think it's really funny.
Shadow Spawn the Assassin, are you in Wichita Falls?
Yes, he moved there. He came and took a tour right before the pandemic. He was selling his house somewhere, and he was moving here, and he was staying in this area for a little bit, and stopped by and took a big tour. We talked a little bit about Bones 4, Bones 5.
Yeah.
So shout out to Spawn.
And I'm a graduate from Midwestern State University, which
Nice.
happens to be in Wichita Falls. So yeah,
Nice.
very familiar with it.
Very
Well,
good. Yeah. Next one is Choi. Choi did this one. Choi F. So I call this one Shadow Prince. His name is Nefal. 3086. So 3086 is his number. I believe he's in Bones as well, but I couldn't find his Bones number. I am sorry. But yeah, he's a Shadow Prince. I like this one because of the sword kind of reflecting his blue skin tone. Also, just, really royal golds here with the gold and the red sash. Obviously, the blue and the red are very complementary. But yeah, this is a really good model. Also, you can kind of see the jewel work here. Right there. Kind of the faceted jewel reflecting with the hint of light there. The gold highlighting right here to kind of reflect the light. It's just cool. This is a good composition of color here. Plus, this model is hilarious, but
it's very well animated, I thought.
it's good. Yeah. I don't like casting it in metal, personally, when I
Really?
cast this model. I can tell you why. Because the vents are right here at the bottom of the feet.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine, we cast using centripetal force. So the mold is spinning. So for instance, if the metal is coming up this direction and the mold is spinning, it's gonna go towards me.
Right.
So like this direction. Oh, sorry.
That
this-
direction.
This
That direction.
This direction.
Yes.
So you see this cape that's hanging down?
Yeah.
It's all by itself. So centripetal force, the metal's going this direction.
Mhm.
So it's really hard for it to come back.
Oh, yeah.
In the direction that it's spinning away from.
Mm-hmm.
So this little thing right here is a really, really hard to get.
Did you think
to
about
fill out.
doing it, reversing the mold?
It does. Yeah. Oh, I just slow down the speed and pour quicker. So
Yeah.
that's just a little inside tip for nerding out about casting. But yeah, all the other pieces are fine, especially because the tip of the sword is attached to the base. So it doesn't need to be vented or anything anywhere, but it just connects it straight up. But this piece is very difficult. So yeah, I like having the pictures in the background.
Yeah.
So we can do this.
Do the weatherman. You just need
Yeah,
to
weatherman.
stand up and go, right here, you
Yeah.
have some blues.
No Twitch TOS.
No, his nipples are covered.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. He has nipple rings.
Yeah.
This is
A sword.
Daniel G was making some spiritual weapons. And he took some of the weapons off of the Crusaders.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Sir Forescale. I believe this is the Sir Forescale sword. Let me double check here. Yeah, this is the Sir Forescale sword. Basically chopped his hand off and then filed his hand away where he was holding the hilt. And he painted it to be a kind of a spectral color, like it's a spectral ghost blade.
Mhm.
He attached a flight stand to it to kind of give it that animated weapon feel. So when you used your animate weapon, there you go. Made one for it.
There you go.
So very handy. I love cool little modifications like this. He did a few others as well. I think he used some Crusader swords. Our Crusaders that we have, like our Templar Crusaders. It's a cool idea to make a animated weapon. Am I missing stuff in chat?
No.
Are you set up to do Bones in the US?
Yes, Bones
as long as they're
USA.
Bones USA.
Yeah. You need an invisible Sir Forescale.
Hmm.
Do you see that Facebook post?
About?
The guy who got the invisible stalker and he was painting it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was during April Fools. For anybody that doesn't know what this is, Dave, do you know what this is?
That is 10,003 Dragons Don't Share.
Yeah, the old one.
The
This is
original.
The original.
I did the box set art for this.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You painted it?
No.
you,
I
like, photoshopped it and everything?
designed the box from the photos.
Nice. Yeah, this I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Ron told me that we only made 1,000 of these.
About that.
I
yeah.
think somewhere
Yeah.
around that.
Mhm.
So this is the original Dragons Don't Share.
And there's a little dwarf that's stealing the gold down the bottom.
Mhm.
And the rocks are, there's a lot of gold that he's actually sitting on over there on the right by his tail. Yeah. But yeah, I remember working on the box. That's when I was learning all the graphics and stuff like that. Masking off various areas so you could enhance the color and whatnot.
Yeah, so this is cool. This is a piece of Reaper history right here.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was painting it. Are you bringing it back? No.
No.
This was metal. So it was.
Yeah, no.
It was heavy.
If we ever did bring it back, we would not bring it back in metal. That's for sure.
We did do a Dragons Don't Share in Bones 2. Collins, was it 2 or 1? You remember?
Definitely wasn't 1.
I think it was 2.
But I think it was either 2 or 3.
2 or 3. So one of the Kickstarters, we did a Dragons Don't Share.
Pendrake, need an invisible container. I can make that happen.
Yeah.
Sure. We sell a container now. We just have to blister the invisible one in the same SKU.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Bones 2. Thanks, Cranky Dog. Yeah, and actually all the individual pieces that were in Dragons Don't Share Kickstarter 2 are coming out as individual pieces. For instance, Narthrax.
Was the last part.
Yeah, Narthrax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the dragon that's coming out. He was the dragon that was a part of that. And then all the other little sectional pieces got broken up and put into other things. So.
Hey, Lieutenant Floby. Good to have you. Several invisitor containers on my way to Dent right now with Bones 14 in them.
There you go.
We're only on 5. I don't think I can take 14.
Bones 14?
I don't know if I could take that.
I don't know. Oh, man. That's like, hey, where are you going to be in 40 years?
You know, I thought that. At my high school graduation, I'm all of 18 years old, sitting out in the crowd, and for whatever reason, I wonder where I'm going to be when I'm 40 years old. I'm going to be so old, you know, because I'm only 18 at the time.
Yeah.
Right? Because your mind wanders. You're sitting out there at your high school graduation, and you have the valedictorians and this person speaking, and you could care less.
I just want to go home. Yeah.
Yeah. Just give me my diploma so I can get out of here and go party, you know. So, I remember seeing that, thinking that. And I was here at Reaper when I was 40 years old. Never would have believed it. You know,
Nice.
if you'd told me when I was 18 years old, you're going to be running a miniature company. A what?
Yeah, what? What's that? Cars?
Do girls like that? Because back then, I wanted cars and girls. That was it, you know.
Do girls like that?
Wasted life.
Wasted life. This next one is really interesting. This was done by Emily C. This is Lana, the healer. 3683 is her number. And when Lana posted this on the Facebook page, I saw it and I was like, is this a Reaper model? I was like, am I going to have to take this down? Because we don't allow non-Reaper unless it's painted with Reaper paints. And so I had to double check. I was like, oh, let me check this number because I don't remember this model at all.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was sculpted by Bobby. And sure enough, this is a model we make. And I was like, I don't remember this model at all.
Huh.
So this was a really cool one to see this week. When I saw it, I was like, wow. So I'll probably be highlighting this one next week on social media at some time. But because I really like this model. It reminds me of like the Dungeon Dwellers line that we have. That's what this one kind of reminds me of. But shout out to Emily for posting this one. I think she said something about this model doesn't get enough love or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I honestly didn't know we made this model.
What you said reminded me of another story. Years ago, I remember I think I was out cruising the internet or looking through a magazine. That's how old it was. It was a magazine. And I remember seeing this miniature thinking, damn, that's cool. That's awesome. We need to be doing that. So the next day I took it into Ed and says, you see this figure, how cool it is? We need to be doing that. And he's like, that is one of our figures.
That is one of our models. That's funny. That's a good one. Corporea says, I painted her once. I think the actual painted model on the website is Corporea's, I believe. I believe. Correct me. I think that's right. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Collins with his transitions.
Yes, Ed, we got it. Wasted life. We got it.
Are you lagging or?
No. That's the second time he said it.
Wasted life.
Is
that your catchphrase now?
Yeah, that's Ed's catchphrase. Oh, another wasted life.
Let's see.
Another?
This one is Greg L. Painted the Frost Devil. 77324 is the number. I like this one because of the different uses of the colors. Like it's all similarly the same color,
Mhm.
but highlighted up obviously in different shades. The darker and for the shadows of the crystal, the edges to catch the light. You know, really cool faceted, you know, crystalline things there. But also the carapace of the body, kind of highlighting it white with the undershadow, kind of a darker, obviously playing with the shadows there. Very nice.
Did very well with the eyes because with the contrasting red and white versus the blue, it definitely, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, very good use of where the color is too, because the eyes are really highlighted, so it kind of gives it that reflective sheen that you kind of see there. But yeah, I really like this one. This is Ice Devil. This is Jimmy Macias, I believe, on the Facebook page. This is 3524 Ronin. This one is also a pain in the butt to cast. I come at it from a caster's point of view just because I remember these models as a caster, but really cool pinstripes here.
Yes.
Down the
No, that's not
the
cast
gi.
in there. That's freehand, right?
that is freehand, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see the curves of the robe or the gi there down the side. But I think we talked about this last week with freehand on ripples and things like that. It's kind of hard to keep that straight line because obviously it's going to be distressed in fabric once it's bending and things like that, wrinkling, things like that. So it's really cool attention to detail. But also I like the aspect of this kind of blue, kind of maybe reflecting the sky.
The steel blue. Yeah.
It's like a steel. Yeah, it's very bright, almost kind of magical almost. But the face is really good. So really cool use of colors here, like realistic colors. Also good basing. Shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy's been doing a thing on the Facebook where he's painting a mini a day. And so and he's been posting them like crazy. So
Oh, well, good.
if you haven't seen them. Oh yeah, the reason this one's hard to cast for me is the sword right there. It's so thin that whenever you try to pull it out of the mold or whenever you're going to package it, it just bends.
Yeah.
And since it's white metal, it's kind of what we call it. It's very soft and it's malleable, so you can bend it. But the sword with this one, if you try to bend it too much, it'll snap.
Right.
But if that ever happens to you, just email help@reaperlive.com. We'll get you. Also, just a reminder, I've been saying the part numbers because if you're on PC only, you should see something right here above my head. There should be like a red skull, a red Reaper skull. If you click that, it'll open up a menu right here. And you'll be able to type in the SKU number, and you'll be able to pull it up.
Wendy says it's not up.
Oh.
Nope.
It's turned off. What? Why? Okay, well, ignore what I just said.
Yeah.
I blame Justin.
I don't know. It sounds very
I have
sus.
no idea. Never been trained on that stuff, so I may have turned it off.
Somebody turned it off. It had to be Justin.
Hey,
all right. Well,
I just got to using sus here.
Sus, yeah. Justin's very sus.
Like,
Oh, yeah, this one's cool. This one has a cool story. So this is Hulk's workshop. Kevin Holdeny painted this one. He said he got them from a bulk bin somewhere, I think maybe in his local game store. And when he got the one on the right, it was kind of messed up a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it had some damage on it or something. So what he did was he chopped it up. So he cut it up into pieces, and he kind of made it look like it was coming out of the ground.
Out of the ground, yeah.
Because this is our burrowing
Yeah.
horror. Burrowing horror. Let me actually get the number for you. 77372 is the number. Burrowing horror. And so he actually made it burrow, which I thought was cool. It's a cool little conversion. Chopping it in half and making it look like it's coming out of the ground. So shout out to Hulk's workshop. I also like the backgrounds he uses for his photos. This kind of what would you call this, Collins?
we used to have those.
What's it called?
Yeah,
It's a type of pattern or something. No.
I don't remember.
It's very artsy. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that's very like photo booth. Like you're walking into your high school photo day.
Yes.
And this is the backdrop you step in front of. It doesn't have it's clearly not a boulette. It's a boulette. Pronounced boulette. Boulette. Yeah, this
Which is French word.
Yeah, it is.
Standing for boulette.
So shout out to Hulks. And then next we have, Lucas. So Lucas did this one. He did this for the Reaper Challenge League. Shout out to the Reaper Challenge League. That he used all samples. So, when you order from reapermini.com, sometimes you'll get samples in your orders. These are like mislabeled or paints that kind of got not exactly matched correctly or something like that.
Mhm.
There's all kinds of different reasons why they become samples. But yeah, you can see here, he painted this model with all samples that he got. That was one of the Reaper Challenge League challenges this month. So shout out to Lucas. Yeah, I think he did 2 of them. I think he did 2. So shout out. And I believe this is a Orc War Boss or War Leader. I didn't write down the number because I was more focused on the sample paints.
Yeah.
More so than the model. So shout out to Lucas. I see a few double labels. Yeah, sometimes the bottles would just get covered. Maybe they were labeled wrong or something like that.
Or we didn't like that name, so we just renamed it.
Yeah. All right. Next, I think is memes. You have 2 memes ready? Yeah. So Steve Skellerman made this one. Oh, hold on. Let me move this
Bottom part of it.
What do you need?
so you can see the bottom.
Oh.
These were in the way. He says, "I'm going to be spamming this for every day until we get the container." He said, "I made this for you, John." And I said, "Thanks, Steve." The Gobbo, not an orc. Thank you, Steve. Brother Steve. All right, the next one is Container Watch.
Bum, bum, bum.
So I was thinking about doing this for like Reaper Live
Mhm.
each week, you know,
Yeah.
the new segment, Container Watch. And then it's like, pull out some binoculars or something.
We need some really cool sci-fi techno music for that. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the little guitar riff. with
That's true. No, we
explosions.
could do that, because they're always going to ask on Reaper Live.
Oh, yeah.
Any news on the container? And now we have Container Watch.
Container Watch. I have a
Coming,
bunch of...
no, but you got to throw a 60 spin on it. A Martin Quinn production in Technicolor.
Starring the Brady Bunch. I have some memes saved up for Reaper Live that are going to be like recurring memes. You'll see them later. One of my favorite ones is called "It's Bobby Jackson Was Right." I love that one.
Well,
Yeah, we showed it off last week. It was in one of the
you're
magazines.
going to give him a big head.
Yeah, I know. But he's a great sculptor as well. He deserves it. But yeah, the Container Watch. And then we'll just keep going on. I think I only had 2 memes this week. Sorry, all you meme makers.
So is this drip? Is this an example of drip?
Yeah, his claws or his feathers here.
Yeah. Starring Ben Gazzara. Yeah.
This is 44058 Burrowing Behemoth. So different than the Burrowing Horror. This is the Behemoth.
We have a lot of burrowers.
Yeah, burrowers. They're scary. Nightfire did this one. Nightfire. You can see it right there. Nightfire. Whoop. This one reminds me of the Reaper Challenge League as well. Speaking of the Reaper Challenge League, one of the pop-up challenges this quarter was polka dots.
Mhm.
So you had to paint something with polka dots.
Oh, Carrie Crosby.
Nice polka dots. That's right. Starring, bites his fingers. But yeah, this is Nightfire did this one. But yeah, it's a really cool example of polka dots. When I think polka dots, you think dresses or putting them on clothes and stuff, but not so much the kind of stippling texture type dots on a carapace for this insect. But again, great use of the light there on the eyes. You can kind of see the hint of the light at the top. I also like the faint gold of the feathers.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Some good effect there. Yeah.
This reminds me of like a big oxidation beast, like where they kind of like eat rust or eat metal things. This kind of reminds me of like a grown-up oxidation beast is what this reminds me of. Yeah, really cool. So shout out to Nightfire. Oh, this next one's cool. This one's from Richard G. Oh, other way. He was making a cathedral out of a bunch of different stuff. You can kind of see the work in progress of adding things on the outside here. But he used our new gargoyle finials. You can kind of see on the edges and the top here. New gargoyle finials to kind of like decorate the outside. I thought that was really cool. Actually using the finials for what they're made for.
Designed for. Yeah.
And they come in a 10-pack, and that is 77731 is what it is.
Miniature Den is rating.
Hey, Luca. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good birthday. You were streaming a lot today. I tuned in this morning and was kind of trolling you a little bit. Sorry about that. But it was fun.
Welcome, everybody, from Miniatures Den.
Hey, I like the green that you're using on that model that you were painting. Were you painting... If Luca's still here or chat, let me know. He was painting the female model with the red hair, but was he painting another one? Did you have 2? And you're trying different techniques on them, I believe? I really like that model, so it was really cool. I like busts like that.
I like that. That's a cool diorama there.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good cathedral,
Mhm.
right? No, it's the same one. Oh, it's the same one. Wow, I didn't know. All right, moving on. Welcome everybody from Lucas Chat. If you guys don't know, Lucas streams every Wednesday on our channel. I'm John. This is Brother Dave. This is ReaperLand. We just kind of go through the community throughout the week and see what's going on.
And it's Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good Fridays.
Which means we match all gifted subs with a minimum of 25. We'll be giving those out. And we end up playing marbles at the end. And once a month, we give out to the top 5 point scorers on that.
The Shadow Raven says Anne is painting the same bust, so you may have seen hers and gotten confused. Yeah, I remember Luca was talking about that. He wanted to see what Anne was painting hers for, or like. So that's always cool. Love the Reaper Bones bug. Yeah, there you go.
That gets a lot of attention. I have a Diet Dr. Pepper bottle.
Speaking of making them, I am in talks with Play in the Mud right now. So this might be a possible thing that you can get for the Reaper Challenge League. This might be something that might be offered for your points in the raffle for the Reaper Challenge League. There's a little teaser right here. I think this perk works perfect for that. Acta Angel Bane says that would be great. I agree. Oh yeah, Durham says. All right, moving on. We're almost done, I think. This is 14128. Morali, I think is her name. Morali. This is he called her. This was from Steve. Steve D painted this one. No, not this one. There'll be different ones. Yeah, the motion in this one. This is one of our older models. This is one of the old Warlord models.
Yeah. Very well animated. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Iron Maiden on the front of the ship. It's kind of that same kind of pose. It's a cool like Sister of Battle kind of feel with the mask, blonde hair. I'm assuming this was probably painted with a blonde hair triad. That'd be cool. But I just like the contrast between the gold hair and the blue kind of flowy dress. But this reminds me of almost like Roman, like Greek kind of armor with the sandals and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
The kind of bracers in the front. So, yeah. It's very cool. Very cool color. But, yeah, the motion in this one is looks like Palomino gold. Good one. Yeah, that is good. Maybe we can put it through our new Reaper Power palette. Nice plug.
Oh, yeah.
That came back a few months ago, or last month, or 2 months ago. The Power palette is back if you haven't heard. If you go to reapermini.com, you'll be able to find it underneath the paints section. So if you upload a picture, you'll be able to click anywhere on that picture, and it'll tell you what MSP paint is closest to that pixel color. So it'll help you find a kind of match your colors. I think that's the last picture we have, right, Colin? Back. That is the last one.
All right. And Steve apparently wants the mug that crossed your lips, John.
Oh, no.
Back on Container Watch.
Container Watch.
We're still waiting for the container.
Yep. I yesterday when I was thinking about it. Oh, I was story time about the video I made last night. So I wasn't on Reaper Live last night, and they were talking about Ron went out and found the container. Or he was looking for the container last week. So I was on my way home and I was listening to the stream, and I look over to the left and there's this train going by with all these containers on it. And I'm like, oh man, it would be really funny if I took a video and sent it to them like right now. So I drove past it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn around. So I turned over on the side of the road, turned around, came back, and then, turned around again to keep going the direction I was supposed to be going. And I filmed the video and sent it to them like right at the perfect time.
Yeah. Justin broke in with breaking news.
Yeah. It was perfect. It was perfect timing. So it was really funny. But yeah, I was looking for the container in my little smart car. Another idea that I had was I was going to open up one of the containers that we have here, and I was going to get inside of it, and I was going to pretend like it ate me, like it was like a mimic or something. And I was like, guys, help, I'm inside. Like, I was going to do something like that, but that takes too much effort. So.
And you're so certain we would let you out. Guys, it's no longer funny.
Container Watch. Next week. Join us next week for Container Watch.
When you hear us say, it might be in,
It might be. Maybe. Yeah, any day now. All right, you ready for some marbles? Let's get these marbles going. Container Mimic and a Sophie bust. Kickstarter 6 confirmed. Only if there's a lighthouse. Nice. Follow that up by someone else opening it ladder with one of your Halloween skeletons inside. Yeah, that'd be really funny. That'd be a really funny little skit.
All right, so we're starting a new month.
Yeah, I think Colin's already created it. Can you make sure that it's checked? Go to leaderboard really quick. Just make sure it's enabled. Local. Yeah, okay, there it is. We're good.
There it is. All right.
We're good. June was here. It's gonna be May. All right, chat. Hold on. Let me scoot over. There you go. Now you guys can see the names a little bit better. You don't need to see who created it just yet. But so we're looking at the rating on the left. Collins, can you go to latest right here? No, that's favorites.
The other latest.
Right there. There you go.
There we go.
All right, we're looking for one that has a good rating and a decent elimination rate. Just scroll down.
Oh, downtown bouncy doesn't sound bad. Doesn't look bad.
Are those minutes? No. What's the
Bounced alley.
downtown bouncy alley?
Yeah,
Like, is that like Downton Abbey?
I guess.
Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do
Yeah.
downtown bouncy alley. Who is that made by? Colton Down Under.
Okay.
Oh wait, Cole not Down Under.
Hold on. Focus on a particular racer.
Oh, should go with the rainbow theme for this month. That's a good idea, Staffen. Maybe I'll do a pop-up challenge. So get your exclamation point plays in. Everybody that came over from Lucas' channel, if this is your first time here, we play marbles. All you got to do is do what everybody is spamming in chat, and your marble will be put here. So yeah, let me scoot over and get ready for the action.
And then as the game progresses, you get points if you finish within a certain number. And the winner at the end of the month, the top 5 point scorers get a $20 gift certificate.
Yeah.
Straight from Reaper Miniatures. So
There we go.
get your exclamation point plays in.
Mac and Cheese Mini. Mac and Cheese Mini on Instagram. They use the Petey the Pizza Dungeon Dragon as their icon on Twitter.
Oh.
I mean, on Instagram. So shout out to you.
It's almost like the
I see you.
the Vegas coupiers, get your bets in. Come on.
Yeah, get your mate team. Oh, you got to start the countdown, Collins. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
10 seconds.
He's doing well. He got put on the spot this
Thanks,
morning.
Bryce. It was a quick little video. All right, good luck, everyone. It's the beginning of the month, the first race.
And they're off.
Oh, Collins put it in slow-mo. He's trying to be artistic with it. I like it.
Already.
Staffen Baloo taking an early lead here. Ooh, I love the spinny wheel of death that you kind of see in the middle of the screen here. It's going to create a lot of chaos. Speaking of chaos, Chaos Queen in first place coming around the bend.
Yeah, except, there's 2 different ways for them to go. So you're not really sure who's in first yet.
Yeah.
Until they get into the spinny room. There we go.
Smoth 7. Salute to Smoth. Oh, shout out to Collins. Collins' excellent camera work here.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Getting a little crazy here.
Corporea. Rings Raccoon. Hey, Rings.
I spoke too early.
Uh-oh.
Vigo's
Biga's gone.
Corporea's in 4th, 5th place. Right behind Rings Raccoon.
Moth bringing up 3rd.
There's so many names, it's hard to read them. Smoth 7. Salute.
Hey, there you go.
You know,
cheering on Ron might have helped him there.
Smoth 7. Let me know if the 7 in your name is supposed to be a salute. A lot of people online, when they want to salute, they put 7. So it looks like you're doing this.
Either that or he's 7 years old.
Possibly. All right, Collins. I don't know what Collins is doing. He started off strong, but now he's getting a little crazy.
I don't know
with
what the logos. That's new, like that right there. Air X7.
Oh yeah, Collins is pressing numbers.
Okay. Yeah, when in doubt, just press numbers. Go.
Yeah, and he's messing everything up.
Okay, GVD, Rymar.
All right, guys, this is Collins' first race back. You got to give him a little slack. I don't know who's in first place right now.
Cheering Ron didn't help me.
Oh, it looks like I can't tell who's in first. Is it Anki? No, Mac and Cheese.
Lonely Yeti. That's what it says.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right there.
Yeah.
David DeWeer.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can-
RDE feast.
Can he?
Oh, these are my favorite traps. There we go. Lonely. Lonely
Oh, Lonely, you were first.
Yeti. To the moon.
Straight to the moon with you.
Dogecoin. Ishin Loki. Yeah. Oh, Lonely Yeti almost made it. Let's see.
An
RDE
accelerator.
feast.
And it's, a slow-mo effect.
Nice.
Well done, Michael.
First place. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Collins is getting there. He's getting there. Some cool stuff.
Oh, there's
Good
green
job.
users. Yeah.
Bryce
Gwendolyn Rue.
Lord Gazumba. I heard Lord Gazumba got 5 raids last night. By
Once bitten, bit the dust.
the way. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Smoth, you died.
Oh, Smoth, you started off so strong. You were in first place. I think being on. Francis.
Francis.
It's okay, Francis. Sometimes you just gotta. At least you finished.
Yeah.
That's
It's
you know,
important part is that you finish.
That's all that matters.
Because here
sometimes.
comes the wall.
That's all that matters sometimes.
There
Nice.
you go.
Nice. RDE Freest. Free Street. RDE Free Street. Is that right? Freest or Free Street? Let me know. But great name. That's a new name.
Yeah.
Same thing from Rondo Minas. And that's
Yeah.
a new name as well. Cat Nat Nat. Cat Nat Nat. Great name. Armor for Sheep. I love that name. Hey, Reaper Dave, 7th place.
Oh, yeah. RD Freest. You got points for that one. We have another game coming up.
Yeah, we got one more game.
And you have to keep checking back. You might actually take this for this month. All it takes is one really good win.
Let me scoot over so we can see some names here. So we found the ones that are most exciting have a good approval rating, and they also have kind of a smaller, like 20 to 30
Mhm.
elimination rate. That's what we kind of found to be like the good ones.
And as usual, if only one person dies or only one person finishes, then that person gets a $20 gift certificate.
You can also load more, Collins, if you want. Down at the bottom right. Yeah. Ooh, bless you. Did everybody hear that? Speed running zone. That one looks pretty good. Oh, wow. All these have 0%. 99%. Come on. There has to be some good ones here.
How long do you want them to be?
They're, good
Couple-
two minutes or so.
Yeah,
We
2
don't
to
really
3
go above
minutes.
230. How far from last am I? We'll check the rate. We'll check the standings after this, Durham. Yeah. While we look for a game here. Hold on, we're looking through. There's a lot of numbers to parse through here.
Here's a quick one. It's only 4 minutes.
4 minutes long. Lickety split is like what we like to say there. 20%. What's this one? Ultra Perilous Chamber.
Sure.
Let's do it.
What could go wrong?
Lord Kazumba. Yeah, I was saying Lord Kazumba got 5 raids last night. I think we raided Lord Kazumba as well, right? Reaper Miniatures last night.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tagged us on Twitter. I saw it.
All right. Get your plays in.
Get
Place your
plays
bets.
in. Get your plays here. Collins, can you zoom in and look at people's marbles while they spawn in? All the lovely people who
Nope.
got to customize their marbles.
No, it's broken.
Nope, it's broken. Okay, sorry. I tried. Everybody.
We tried. Oh, there you go. I haven't seen that one before. The green.
Oh, it's 4-leaf clovers
Oh.
with smiley faces. Look, they got little blushes.
Yeah.
John, can you count how many clovers are on there?
Give you a good luck kiss.
I think there's 3 clovers.
3-leaf clover, John.
Oh, sorry. Did I say 4-leaf? Oh, okay. My boys. Oh,
there you go.
that one's cool.
Talk
Looks
about
like-
your energy.
Oh, this one's cool. Fire. Ooh. This one's trippy.
As the names, is there
like a
something
black
you
hole.
push to see the name above it? Yeah.
How do you customize?
There you go.
You have to download the Minx. It's Minx's
Yeah.
marble. You have to download the mobile phone app for your phone. It's called Marbles on Stream.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee
Coffee
Nerdy
Nerdy
Beer
beer.
with the tentacles on the
Yeah.
ship, on the pirate ship. Yeah, and you'll be able to do it like Valandar there with his crown and the pizza. Was that a mushroom pizza?
It looks that way.
It looks like Francis's marble ate the mushrooms because she's all psychedelic. Right
Yeah.
there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Looks like we're naturals at this. All right,
All right.
let's start this race. What if you don't got a phone? Then I don't think you can customize your marble. I'm sorry.
Then you're not drip.
Yeah, you don't have the drip. Good one. I like when we introduce the word at the beginning of the episode and then use it throughout. That's really funny. Sheesh. Good one, Quindy. Thanks for the suggestion. I think Valandar is a hipster marble.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His marble, he put the crown on before it was cool.
There you go. Trendsetter.
Yeah, trendsetter.
All right. And they're off.
Here we go. See, I wonder if the people in the back get to build up a little bit more momentum since they're like farther up on the ramp. Unsure.
I don't know.
This is the crazy part where all the names are kind of together, but as we start to disperse, it should be a lot easier. Especially in here. Ooh.
I see the big wheel. I don't know what that did.
the big wheel. Oh, JT Kimmel coming out in the middle of the pack.
Lonely Yeti. No, I don't have anything because I haven't pestered Ron, but now that you've reminded me, I'm going to pester Ron about it.
Oh, J Slugger. Sorry, brother. Oh. Yeah, they're getting launched up by the little pegs in the ground. That's my favorite trap. Looks like Cat as a dragon. Rest in peace. F in the chat. The dog father.
The dog father.
Coming in. Oh, I wonder what this is. I've never seen this before. This is new. Oh, Collins messed everything up.
It's just a light effect, I think. Or maybe it speeds the marble up.
Yeah, maybe it just might be a light effect. Oh, Reaper Dave. I saw Reaper Dave in there. Madman going through the loops, the loop-de-loops. And see, Copy Nerdery Beer just fell. Dan Goodchild, F in the chat. Oh, the Lonely Yeti getting some early leads.
Hey.
Wait, RD Free.
Fret again?
I think they went through a portal. RD Free Street. RDE Free Street, I think is what it is. Oh, everything is going crazy. I don't know what's happening. It looks like they're going through a portal and getting shot into the toilet bowl.
In which case they will come out. Yeah. And I guess, I don't know.
Oh, that's the finish line right there.
Is that the finish line?
Dude, RDE
again.
Wow, two races in a row.
See, now you're going to have to come back at the end of the month.
Laser. Mac and Cheese? Cranky Dog?
Don't know just yet. Small.
Hour.
We'll have to see.
Collins is trying to be artistic with this filming, but it's a little hectic. I'm shaming him live on air.
And who's T. Tuckerman? Who's in the back?
It looks like Shadow Spawn. Nope. Diva Ricatus.
Corporea.
Uh-oh. Corporea. It looks like Corporea might be in last. As they come down the tunnel, T. Tuckerman, Nihilville, Shadow Spawn, Diva, and last, but certainly not least, the blending queen herself, Corporea. There it is. Slow and steady.
All right.
Slow and steady. All
wow,
right.
2 wins in a row.
Yeah, 2 wins. Wow, RDE. Rigged? Can we get a rigged in chat? Rigged?
Okay, so sure. Can we go to, let's see, that's.
Yeah. Anything on your car? Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Saw it upstairs. All right, Collins. You should be able to go back to the main menu and then go to the leaderboard and then local
and
view. There you go.
There you go. So we 66 points.
Wow.
Strong.
I think first place last month had 49 points.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be kind of hard to beat a 66. I bet you could probably not come back until the end of the month and still be in first place.
Okay, we have a special request from Valadar the Red. Wants to know if Francis beat him. Or if he beat Francis. Can we scroll down?
Yeah. We'll slowly scroll down so you guys can look for your name and how many seasonal points you have, which are going to be here. That's your total number of points.
And that's for the month, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There's Valadar the Red, number 31.
And then who else were we looking for?
Francis.
Francis. But everybody else can see their name here. You see Jay Slugger, Quindy. All these people, you guys are tied with 0 points. So you're kind of all tied. You're all in like 20th place. So Corporea, see, look, even though you got last, you're 46th. 47th. 46th.
I wonder if Control F works as a search.
Enter player name up at the top.
Oh, yeah, on the search. Oh, F. Francis.
FF. Yeah, FF. Collins.
Yeah.
FF. Francis.
70.
70th.
So, yes, Valadar, you beat him.
You beat Francis. No worries, Val. 0 point gang. Yeah. Can you see where the 0 points start? They start at Collins. Come on. Collins is a troll. Scroll down.
Right there. Right there. Cat
is a dragon.
Cat is a dragon.
Number 26. You guys are all in 26th place. Can we get a 26 in chat? That's probably how many gift subs we're going to be giving right now. So, how about that? We'll just tie it into the show. 26 gifted subs to Reaper Miniatures from Reaper Miniatures. Collins, do you know how to gift yourself gift subs?
Maybe. Why is Reaper Miniatures in 24th place with 0 points?
Because you didn't cheer on enough.
Yep. Oh, it's because when you did that practice race earlier, it gave you a win.
Oh.
He's cheating.
That's right, cheating.
Yeah. Collins did a practice test to make sure the marbles worked earlier, and he was the only marble in the race. So, there you go.
Well, now we know his secret and how he racks up so many wins.
Everything is blurry. Dogfather, it might be your internet, maybe. You might want to refresh or something. Well, we're about to get out of here. So Collins is pulling up and gifting the gift subs. We just got rated with Evandale.
Oh,
thanks.
Well,
Evandale,
Evandale, thank you. We just finished with marbles, so we're going to be rating someone.
I hope you had a good stream, Evandale. What were you doing? Let us know. Everybody that just came over from Evandale, we're Reaper Miniatures. We're a miniature company here in North America, in Texas.
Denton, Texas. To be precise.
To be exactly this address. No. But yeah, thanks for the raid. We're about to share that love with another person. Once Collins gifts the subs, we'll figure out who we're going to be raiding today. I'll actually look up on my phone. What?
How many am I giving away?
26. Let's do 26.
Yeah.
We're feeling spicy today.
Oh.
Let's see who's on today, chat. Is anybody on? Is Miniac still on? Let me double check. No news. Let's see. You guys got any questions in chat while we get out of here? Nothing about the container, please. I love it.
Thanks, Corporea. Yes, Miniac is on. According to Wendy.
Okay, Miniac's on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he leaves at 4. Well, it's 4 o'clock now.
It's 4, so he's almost done. All right, let's do... I'm looking.
Let me see on my Twitch channels what I got.
Glorious Badger. More Than Dice. Kathy Wapple's on. Hey, let's raid Kathy Wapple. Collins, it's More Than Dice. Underscores in between each word. More underscore than dice. In between underscores. So we're gonna raid Kathy. I need you guys to say what are we gonna have them spam? Spam Fort Wapple ReaperCon 2021. That's what you're gonna spam.
Oh wow.
Fort Wapple ReaperCon 2021.
Every time I type in the raid, it says something went wrong. Try that action again.
Oh.
Maybe not. Type in, please, can we raid?
More underscore than. Oh, just go to the Twitch channel and copy the address in the time. Maybe you're typing it in wrong.
No, I'm selecting it. I can't type
Oh.
it wrong when I'm selecting it.
Okay, got it. You try it again?
Let me. Yeah, I've done it 4 times now.
Oh, all right. Well, can you copy the?
Somebody else I can try. Maybe it's weird.
Maybe. Let's try. Let me look. Glorious Badger, all one word. Glorious Badger. Lord Kazumba says it's a glitch.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't matter who it is.
Okay, so it looks like it's messed up. Well, we can't raid anybody. So what we can do is if you go to the Collins, if you go to More Than Dice's Twitch channel, pull it up and copy the URL. We'll spam the URL in chat, and then we'll go there that way. Twitch is having issues with raids as of last night. Oh, the raid just went
I
through.
refreshed it. So
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right,
turned
the
it
raid's
on,
there.
Turned it back off again, just like I had to do before the stream.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like I've had to do all
Yeah. Hey, Collins worked tech support. He was a Marine. So,
Yeah.
and I think the most common thing is just turn it on, refresh it, turn it back off. You know,
Defrag.
defrag. Yeah.
It's actually
And
one of
stir
the
your
worst things
cryo
to do.
tanks.
One of the worst things to do.
All right.
Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
right.
Remember, Fort Wapple, ReaperCon 2021. If you're coming to ReaperCon, Collins rated. All right. Bye, everybody.
Stay safe. Get your shots.
I don't know how to turn this off.
What do you mean turn what off?
That hip music.